bingo then.
Number 5.
Yeah, we'll pick up the bingo later. All right. So, this is the advice the doctor gives. Tur dream laiva, the chlubana is the harja. So the expression dream is back, lav is hand, dream laiva is back of hand. So the way to say turn your back or give up on something is to give the back of your hand to something. Okay? So tur dream laiva, the chlubana, to clubs, is the harja, and to your friends. Okay? So tur dream laiva, the chlubana is the harja. Okay. Okay. Kara is friend, Karja are friends. The Karja your friends. It says, Aberlo gewil tu igdol harlar gokyan tamul. So tell them you're going overseas for a while. The word aber is the command to tell something, and you tell let someone with someone. So aberlesh gewil tu and show. Tell him that you're here. And the form we've seen a lot is dort. So you can say dort melesh gewil me and show. I told him I'm here. Okay? And so aberlo, tell them, gewil tu igdol, that you're going, harlar, overseas. Now gokyan tamwil is for a while. Similar to the expression erfat that we had, the difference between erfat tamwil and gokyan tamwil. Erfat tamwil means for a while, and the emphasis more is on something you're doing for a while. Gokyan tamwil means sort of like until a while has passed. So you're going to go overseas, and it's more focused on the end of the time period. Okay, like I'll go and I'll be back in a while. I'll go and I'll be back in a year, as opposed to I'll be studying abroad for a year. So I'll be studying abroad for a year would be erfat liana, but I'll be abroad for a year, harlar gokyan liana, and then I'll be coming back, kind of idea. So it's more focused on the end of it happening and how long the period's going to last, as opposed to what you're doing during that period. Okay. So aberlo gewil tu igdol harlar gokyan tamwil. It says, Fai post egen de chain agus sehri de vaha. So Fai is get, Fai post egen gets some job. Post is the job. Okay, post egen some job. De chain for yourself. Agus sehri de vaha, and earn your living. Okay. And the word seher is used to mean something like a work, like something you make. Seher. And the word hOcht. Mar an ba a iachterlat, mas féidirlat dina oil a vasi gur fiú do nuji dina mar hasa ostu. So live on the pay that they pay you. Okay, mar an ba a iachterlat. Okay. So the word mar means to live or to last. Okay. Aaron ba on the pay iachterlat. Okay. Let's look at that word iachter. The word iach is a command to pay. Iach. Okay. Iachen is the present tense. So you want to say, how much does he pay you? Keved a iachen shelat. Keved is how much? Iachen, that pays. She is he. Lat is with you, so you pay with someone when you pay. Keved a iachen shelat, how much does he pay you? Now, if you say keved a iachter lat, that means how much do they pay you? Not any particular person, but just in general. Okay? Keved a iachter lat. This form iachter is what's called in Irish the free verb. Okay? And what it means free verb is there's no real reference to who does it. Okay? So keved a iachter lat can be how much do they pay you, or it could also mean how much are you paid. Okay? So it's used for an English passive, and it's also used just for the general whoever they are, does it. Okay, when you talk about they doing something, it's usually iachter, or the tar form in Irish, the free verb. Okay? It's similar to the expression rogume is the past tense of the free verb. So rogume literally means I was grabbed, or they grabbed me, or something like that. Okay, togume, I was raised, or they raised me, but you don't say who specifically raised you. Okay? And in Irish, this word translates both ways. Either they did it, or someone did it, or one does it, or it was done, okay, or it is done. Okay? So keveda iktulad, how much do they pay you? How much are you paid? How much does one pay you? So on. Okay? Another example, kad a olin shiran sho. That's what do they drink here, and that means, since the word shiad is in there, it means you're talking about someone. I'm talking about, I see I'm in a bar and I see a couple kids come in. I might ask, kada olin shiad and sho, what do they drink here? Meaning those kids. Okay? And kada olter and sho means what do they drink here? Meaning what do people in general drink at this place? Okay? So the difference between kada olin shiad and sho and kada olter and sho, in English, you can translate them both, what do they drink here. The first one, though, you're talking about specific people, and the second one, just in general. You're in Ireland. Kada olter and so what do you drink in Ireland? Does that mean?
In C, could you leave out shiad? Would it still mean the same?
No, you can't really say that. It doesn't make sense. It's say, what do you drink here? If you say that, it'd be like saying, what do you drink here? The second one, there isn't any reference, because it could be, what do they drink here? What does one drink here? What is drunk here? The sentence D, okay? So that's a free verb, and it takes a little getting used to because it translates into several different things in English, okay? So, mar and ba ikterlat. So live on the pay they pay you. Live on what you get, okay? Live on what you are paid, okay? Mas fejerlat means if it is possible for you, okay? Mas fejerlat. And it's short for ma if is possible for you. Mas fejerlat. And ma plus is gets abbreviated to mas. So, okay? So mas. You may have seen the expression Mashadahilla, which is the longer form of Lidaho, which is please, which means if is it your will. Okay, Mashadahilla, if it is your will. Okay? So the if and is part is the mas. And, yeah. Okay? And this is mas fejerlad, this is mash edahilla because it has a E right after the S, so it kind of changes it to sh. Okay, mash edahilla. Okay? So, mas fejerlad, if it is possible for you, dinna a oil, a person to find. A oil is to find. A vasi, who will think. Okay, who will think. So masta means I think, vasme I thought, a vasi who will think. Gurfu, though, that it is worthwhile for him, no G, or for her. Dinamar hasa, a person like you. Okay, so the word mar can mean either because or like, depending on how it's used. Dinamar hasa, a person like you, ostu, to employ. The word fosti is employed, and ostu, to employ. Okay? Look at a couple more examples with few and with mass. So sentence E, just to say it's worth my while doing that, is feudom e shinayenov. So it is worthwhile for me, it that to do. Is feudom e shinayenov. Or it isn't worthwhile for me to do that. Ni feudom e shinayenov. Okay, so in Irish it is worthwhile for me or is not worthwhile for me. Okay?
So it's worth, that's all it means.
Few is like worthwhile might be a better translation of worthwhile. I think that works in more of the expressions. Okay? Now when you use the word mass with it, then you have to use a form of go. So massam gurfudom yenov. I think it's worth my while doing that. Massam gurfudom yenov. So massam is I think. Gur is a combination of go plus is. Okay? Massam gur. Because the expression starts off is feudomation, it is worth my while to do that. And it becomes massam go is feudomation, which becomes massam gur feudomation.
Why is it Sheila?
Shilam could also, Shilam gur feudomation also works. Either way, yeah. Okay? And if you want to say, I think it's not worthwhile for me to do it, massam nach feudom eishen.
Massam nach feudom eishen.
Okay? So go plus ni here becomes nach.